Cheating, lying, a fast track, the easy road, a shortcut, money, fame, dangerous, deadly. These are the words being thrown around the epidemic of steroids in sports. It's completely taking over the games that we love today, most prevalent in the MLB, but permeating its way into the surfaces of other sports across the whole globe. When does it start, you might ask? Well, according to a study done by the Taylor Houghton Foundation, the average age of someone to try anabolic steroids for the first time is 15. Yes, that's right, you heard it. 15 years old. There are two types of these steroids, cortical steroids and anabolic steroids. Cortical steroids are used by nearly many doctors all over in almost every single hospital across the entire country. Anabolic steroids, also known as roids, juice, gym candy, arnies, stackers, and anabolics, are the bad kind. And they give your body a boost of testosterone, giving you a clear-cut advantage because testosterone builds muscles. So for some people, they might think that the consequences are nowhere near where they need to be, and they might be right, because if you're caught in the MLB for the first time, you're suspended for 50 games. The second time, 100 games, and the third time that you're caught, that's 3 strikes, you're out. That's a lifetime ban. Huge names have been involved in sports involved with the steroid frenzy, including, you might have heard of them, Barry Bonds, whose trainer Greg Anderson was proven guilty by a grand jury in 2003 for supplying numerous athletes with steroids. Jose Canseco recently released a book titled Juice that was about his life as a professional baseball player and the impact of steroid use on many of the players that he played with. In the book, Canseco openly admitted to using steroids and even named some of his teammates. He eventually claimed that he personally injected some of his teammates with performance-enhancing drugs. One of the players that he outed was former Ranger superstar Rafael Palmeiro. And Chris Benoit was one of the most popular and decorated wrestlers. He was a 2-time world heavyweight champion and even competed in the WCW, ECW, and WWE. Unfortunately, Chris Benoit ended his life in 2007. The police discovered his body along with the bodies of his son and wife. It was ruled a murder-suicide, and it was reported that Chris Benoit's testosterone levels were highly elevated. Arnold Schwarzenegger has openly admitted to steroid use in the past, and he still claims that he only used steroids when they were quote-unquote legal. In fact, Arnold even sued a German doctor, Willy Heppe, for claiming that the actor-turned-politician would die early because of steroid use. Arnold Schwarzenegger even won the case and earned a decent amount, $12,000 for damages. Alex Rodriguez is considered to be one of the most popular and best all-around baseball players. Alex admitted to steroid use in 2009, admitting that he used them from 2001 to 2003 during his stint with the Texas Rangers. The primary reason for using steroids, he claimed, was extreme pressure for performance. There may have been other popular and high-paid athletes who have been tainted because of steroid use, but the list seems to increase in length with each passing year. Only one can hope that the sanctity of the game will not be affected by a few men. I went out to South Plains Mall here to see what the people in Lubbock thought about the juice.
You know, shoot them up in the arm, shoot them up in their butt, you know. I think it's stupid.
Just do it the old-fashioned way.
I mean, if you're not good enough on your own, then don't participate.
Never heard good things from it, so.
I don't do steroids personally. I work out a lot, and I believe if you got to put in work to get where, you know.
Because like it's kind of cheating. When you really think about it, like if you have to use stuff to enhance your abilities, then it's basically cheating. I feel like you shouldn't even play.
If you are going to do steroids, do it safely and in controlled amounts.
Turns a corner, trying to get something for nothing, and usually those kids end up getting injured in my experience. So there's really nothing that substitutes for hard work and getting in the weight room and putting it on the natural way.
Yeah, you see it a lot because some dudes just come and their arms are like, you know, as big around as a fucking car tire, but yeah, they're just huge, and it's ridiculous because it makes you slow because you can't run or you don't get the positive effects that you would if you just didn't run.
Like you're kind of cheating in life.
Doing it naturally instead of doing it enhancing because you're really cheating yourself.
We were actually talking about that today because they drug test at school, and he's been randomly selected twice already this year. And so he's like, I guess they think I'm on steroids, and we laughed because he's skinny.
I've had some that have gained weight quickly.
It's not natural.
I tell him I'm not going to do that he shouldn't be doing it either.
Say no to steroids.
But if he ever took steroids, I don't think it'd be a big letdown, really.
Then again, just hard work and getting in the weight room, that has proven time and time again that that's the best way to do it.
Let's not do it, because first it destroys your kidneys and your liver, and you feel a lot more better. Like I like feeling a lot more natural than if I would have taken steroids, and I'd feel, you know, just big, bulky, and bloated.
There might be a time in your life where someone will have some steroids, but there are other ways that you can achieve what you want to besides using those. You just got to work hard at it. You can't cheat. Steroids are cheating.
Man, that's some touching stuff right there. It's going to continue to be a hot topic in living rooms across the whole world, and all we can truly do is sit back and watch. But parents, please instill qualities in your children before they grow up and it's just simply too late. Because, to be quite honest, the game that we love could be tainted forever. Sean Pfeiffer, Fox News.
You're watching Fox 34 News Now.